Look at you being all quick and sneaky. Well, everybody, welcome back. It is good to see you all here. My name is Tim. We're going to play some more Project Zomboid today. This is still my combat run with sprinters. This is still the same character. I haven't died yet again. This is still Mr. Marcel Moron. Moran. He's the police officer. He is a slow learner, reluctant fighter, slow healer, weak stomach, slow reader, and Sunday driver. Then he's also dexterous baseball player, eagle-eyed, gymnast, brawler, and keen hearing. So essentially, he's perceptive and he can fight a little bit. He also learns very slowly, no matter what he's doing. I have effectively cleared the entire northwest portion of Riverside at this point. We're going to peek at the map here in just a second. I'm going to head south here on the road and deal with a lonesome blip on the map before heading back. I want to make absolutely sure. That's not what I'm looking for, but I am going to kill them on the way back, because I promised I would. Now, that is the used car lot. I'm not interested in dealing with it at the moment. You know what? We'll do a little montage on the way back. We'll wrap them off. Oh, wait, no, I don't have a good weapon at the moment. So no, never mind. I'm not going to do that. And that's just a barn. All right, cool. We got that figured out. Means there's going to be more on the property elsewhere, but I don't care at the moment, if I'm being honest. Ooh, that noodle is a good indicator to eat half of the stir fry I made. It had beef, pork, and bacon, and it also had some garlic and some radishes and some pepper. It's quite good for you. It is quite good for you. Now, we're going to do something a little goofy here and stop and check out some local businesses, even though I only have a claw hammer and a screwdriver at the moment. My trusty metal bat that carried 2 characters through their first couple of days is no more. But I do have several crowbars and a couple of crafted bats that I can go fetch. I just have to, well, go fetch them. And that's part of what we're doing here. Now, first, we're going to clear out this bar real quick, make sure there's not a shotgun over here. We will take the chips. Yep, we'll take all the food. Take all the food. It's early in the game. Take the food. Might as well, especially if it's not perishable. Especially then. Alright, no switchblades, no nothings. Kind of frustrating. We got back here. We got some booze, but I'm not going to go with the Molotov run. That doesn't sound particularly fun this time. So we're going to try and not use those as my get out of jail free card, because those ones just kind of make it too easy to handle. Too easy to handle the crowds. I don't want no easy fights. I mean, sometimes I do, but not this particular run. A stake. Oh, it's also a gardening tool. Okay, that makes sense. That tracks. Alright, so it looks like previous characters have killed this section pretty good, so I don't have to stress it too bad. Which is nice. Oh yeah, we did go through that too with another character, I believe, but I'm still going to go ahead and check it out. Actually, let's pull the van around. This seems a little foolhardy. It's wandering off without the vehicle. Oh, plus here's a Zed. He might be a runner. Sprinter. We don't like those. We don't like those one bit, do we? How many hammer whacks does it take when you're this tired? Several. Several is the answer. Oh, and that digital watch put me overweight. What a wuss. What a big old wussy. Alright. Let's go ahead. See what we can find up here. Oh god, I'm holding shift down like I can drive faster doing that. Like I can run in the van. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Well, they were a little fast. So we're going to, run over them at high speed. And see how that works out. I think that one died. This is good, though. This is good. This is good that I'm doing this way. It's probably not. It's probably a really humongous waste of a vehicle. But I'm also excruciatingly tired, and I don't think I can fight this many with a claw hammer. I'm gonna try for a minute. If I have to strategically retreat, I will. Oh god, I say that and then I die. I say that and then I die. What? Why'd I take the key out? It should have still been running. Okay. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a big brain move here, guys. We're gonna do a big brain move. One that you probably would have anticipated me doing already if I was smart or smarter. Okay, one, I think there's something in one of these three houses that I can utilize below the gas station there, but I know there's stuff here and there's stuff here. So what we're gonna do, I should backtrack, but I won't. We'll just... Oh no! Wait! I don't know what the hell's going on here, guys. I've lost control. Okay, there we go. That was weird. That was really weird. That kicked me straight to Windows for a second. I don't know if that got recorded or not. Is it still recording? Yeah, we're still on. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, this is a neighborhood that I've thoroughly thrashed. It's not the one I was looking for. Man, now I'm gonna have to come back and thoroughly re-thrash all of this neighborhood. That's okay. It's got it coming. Alright, here's the gas station. See, I know how to find it now. I'm not stupid like I was 2 episodes ago. So that's cool. That's progress, right? Alright, so. Where are we going here? Where are we going? That's Spiffos. That's where I got my vehicle. Yeah, that's where I got my vehicle. Let's check the map again, just because, my goodness, I am backwards. Okay, cool. I don't want to turn in there. That feels like it's just the danger zone. It feels like I'm just going to get stuck. Oh, there's a Sprinter. I don't really want to deal with him either. So that's not the shopping center that I thought it was, which is fine. It doesn't have to be. Nobody's making it. Nobody's making it be. So this is exactly where I thought I was earlier. Or just a second ago. Whatever. Turn off the vehicle, Tim. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. Let's see what's in all these homes. Because I left a goodly amount of cool stuff in at least one of these. We're going to have to find out the hard way which one it was. Probably not this one, by the look of things. It's worth checking in the kitchen, though, because sometimes I consolidate everything in the kitchen. Oh, look at that! Stale. Rats. Fresh, though. Cool. A whole bunch of stale stuff in here. Awesome. All those donuts went stale. That's a shame. How much is in the freezer, though? Am I going to have a bunch of frozen stuff to take with me? Nope. Okay. So this is the food house, at least. Over here. Food house. Alright, now let's go down a couple and see what else we got here. Let's go down a couple, see what else we got. Need a better weapon if I'm going to go tackle those crowds. And I am going to go tackle those crowds. So I'm gonna need a better weapon. Alright, so it's not that one. It ain't that house. It ain't that house for show. Alright, so let's keep this one alive as long as we can. Ew, gross. That's some stinking ass bodies. At least it looks like there's some stinking ass bodies. Oh yeah, those were the ones I interrupted while they were in the nudes. Yeah, there's at least one coming for me. Oh, there's some pistols. There's a broken stick with nails. And a broken baseball bat. Or a baseball bat with nails. And a baseball bat. Alright, let's go fudge this thing up with a stick with spikes in it. It's a broken baseball bat with nails in it. Nice. It's a good thing to craft. I wonder if I can... I guess I can already craft it. Alright, sweet. Now I got a couple of weapons, so that's helpful. Any food in here? Oh, there's a bunch of food in here, too? Dang! There's a bunch of stuff in here. I forgot. Okay, hot damn. Hot damn. I forgot that survivor home really loaded that character up. That was nice. That was real nice. Alright, so let's drop some shit off, because I don't need all this stuff here. In fact, I don't need most of this stuff here. Don't need most of it. I do need to go to bed, though. I do need this character to get some sleepies. Get his rest on. Oh, there's dead bodies right there on the floor, though. It's gross. I mean, I don't care. I shouldn't care. But I am gonna go sleep next door. I am gonna go sleep next door. Let's see if he wakes up spooked with the lights off, or if he can handle it like a man. Oh, he made it all the way to the next morning. Look at him being a big old boy, sleeping in, too. Right on. Good for you. Righteous, brother. Enjoy it. You earned it. You earned it. All right, so let's go. What's the word I'm looking for? Let's go, thrash some Zeds. I said we were clearing this town. We're gonna clear this town. And that's to say, might take a little while, might take a couple of passes. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Come here, you big old jerk. You don't look like a quick one. Alright. Feeling good about things. Now, what is over here? Just a giant empty field, right? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go check out those... No? Oh, it's a big old empty park. Okay, cool. Fun. Nothing there. Awesome. Okay, feels like this is super dangerous, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, you know what? You know what? If the universe is telling me no, we'll pass. What do we got going here? Alright, nothing spooky. Nothing too spooky. I watched the end of Season 2 of Andor last night. Boy, that shit was good. Like real good. Like, it would have been extremely good even if it wasn't Star Wars. It was solid. Like, real solid. Well, that's an even worse handmade weapon. That's gonna break super fast. probably going to do good damage, but it's going to break super fast. Especially if enemies come running at me. Then I'm in trouble. Make sure I could access my other bat pretty quick if this one broke. Too many of them coming at me right now to be trying to swap out in the heat of the moment. That's the second time I've heard a noise that sounded like it was going to cause it to break. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. I got nervous. Alright, bringing out the slugger. Bringing out the classic Louisville. We're doing this. Alright. One more batch of the undead, returned to whence they belong. Right. Let's go ahead. Drop that. Drop both of those. Now I'm feeling a little better about things. Do I have painkillers on me, or did I drop those off? I usually drop those off and like... Oh, nope, I did keep them. Nice. Nice. Pretty rare of me to, keep things around that I might need. Alright, let's do this. A little bit less pain. Didn't I just eat something? Alright. I feel like there were a couple of sprinters in this bunch. But I might have ran over most of those, or just gotten far enough away. Not really interested in going in there. This one might have some useful stuff in it, though. And by might, I mean will. Unless I'm just badly mistaken, which I could be. That has happened before. It will likely happen again. Oh, all camera film. Oh, it's the camera store. Of course, that makes sense. In that case, I'm probably not going to find anything here I want. Well, the hemp growing season. Look at that. We can grow some, shitty marijuana. All right, let's see. Good cooking. All right, so this was worth stopping in, actually. Very cool. It was extremely worth stopping in for. That is a lot of things in a single magazine. Cool. I already know the mildew cure. I already know it. I don't know why I know it, but I know it. Huh, a bunch more cameras. I thought for sure this was going to have some food stuff in it. Oh well, that was cool. That was actually a real cool. Back to nurture. Back to nurture what? Chiropractic. And lickety. Ah, you stupid play on words. Alright, I get it. Any of you gonna sprint at me? Nope. Cool. Appreciate you. Thank you, zombies. Oh, look at you with your little bikini or your flower underwear. It's hard to say. Look at you all fancy on the day the Earth ended. Well, the day human life on Earth ended. Alright, more dead Zeds. Let's go finish off these two as well. Because they're just a little too close for my taste. I don't like them. I don't like the way they're looking at me. I heard one of them talking trash about my cat. Like, nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Alright, well, I best finish off this one too. I mean, he looks like he might be a problem down the road. He got a steak knife in his back. Right? Paring knife. Same difference. Same damn difference. Alright, so let's go back and get the van. Let's go back and get the van. We're at 152 kills on this character. Not too shabby. Means about 300 plus down total in this, roll. In this spin of the dice, in this whatever you want to call it. Alright, I think it was up here on the other side of this fence, right? Isn't that where I parked it? Kind of stupidly? Yep. I thought I parked it kind of like an idiot. I sure did think that. Now remember, the back of this van can hold like 100 and something pounds worth of stuff, so I could have, like, cleaned out both those houses. In fact, I might still. Alright, so yeah, we're going to circle around and come back in here and clean all of this out. Right? Or do I want this to be my one base and keep that as my other base and kind of just clear shit out as I go, in between and all around? I think I will do that. I'll keep 2 areas of operation going. I need to figure out, it's not here, it's not here. So one of these might be this, where I've got a couple of crowbars. Could be these, I suppose, also. Either way, there's a couple of crowbars in a building around here somewhere. I'm gonna have to get them because this regular bat is not gonna last super long. Not gonna last super long at all. So the plan is we are going to head a little bit west here. And if my thinking's correct, and it often is not, but if my thinking's correct, I should have a business or two coming up here. Oops. I pulled off a little too soon. We're going to cut through the neighborhood that I slaughtered earlier. There are probably still a few loose Zeds in it because that's what Zeds do in this game. They just conglomerate. Alright, there was one runner in the bunch. We'll see if it follows me or not. We'll see. But this was my destination. This is what we were looking for here. Now, let's peek on that runner that was coming our way. Sprinter, whatever. Yeah, there it is. It's still coming. Man, that was aggressive. Oh, and he was doing the classic Naruto run. Arms at his sides. Just swinging away. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and take out the slowpokes that were behind him, too. because we are attempting to clear this whole damn town. I got at least 3 coming my way still. The car noises sure do feel like they drag them further than they used to. I don't know if that's a recent update or a 42 update or just something that I haven't really noticed much before. But it feels like they follow the sound of cars further. That looks like all she wrote there. Now this should be where the crowbars are. And other stuff, but crowbars in particular. Ooh. I've read all these. Let's drop this business, get it out of my possession. Save us some space. Oh, you know what? Let's eat the rest of that stir fry. 1, it'll make me happy. 2, I can put the pan in my bag. Along with all of this food, to be honest, because that's kind of dumb that it's out. Kinda dumb that it's out. Kinda dumb that I'm, like, spending this much time inventorying with a door open out in the middle of nowhere like this, but I feel like I've cleared this section pretty effectively already, so I'm not super concerned. Bunch of soups, bunch of other stuff that's useful. Bunch of other stuff that's useful, other stuff that's useful. Agriculture 1 would be useful, but this is my fighting run, so I don't care. Alright, so we got all the stuff that we need like that-wise. There's a crowbar. Let's attach that bad boy to the back. Let's take that shovel. You never know when you'll need a shovel. And then all the canned foods. All the canned foods. Baking soda. I'm not baking. We're scavenging this game. This is not a self-sufficient game. This is a scavenge until there's nothing left to scavenge game. I will not pretend otherwise. Here's some more canned food. That's another day's worth. Another day's worth of grub. Alright, so that's a start. That's a start. Let's go ahead and just dump it all in there. It's got a fair amount of stuff in it already, which is good. Which is good. Survival is important. Especially with sprinters. God, they are terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I kinda hate them. But it also makes the game really interesting. It makes it a lot more, it gamifies it a lot more. It's a lot less sim and a lot more game, if that makes any sense. Yeah, we're taking the other crowbar too. We're taking it too. I'm not concerned about the clothes. I have a helmet, I have gloves, I have what I need when it comes to clothing, I believe, at the moment. Unless I find some fireman gear, because that's always better. We'll take that heavy-duty flashlight and that box of batteries. You never know. Those might actually come in handy down the road. Ooh. Pickaxes are like a big deal. I mean, they're not a sledge, but they're the next best thing. You can break down garage doors and stuff with them. That's pretty solid. That's pretty handy. Pretty convenient. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Oh, yeah, take those alcohol wipes. Hell yeah. I've been working at a group home with a delightful bunch of guys with varying degrees of developmental disabilities, and one of them just very much does not like cursing, and he will spout out language, and kind of like Captain America, and great dude. But I've had to severely edit my my wording, my phrasing. So when I say hell yeah on stream, know that if I was at work, I would be saying heck yeah. And he's actually already caught on to that saying of mine and has started repeating it, which I find really, really amusing because I've only been there for like a week. So, yeah, anyway, if you wanted a little feel good, gratifying story, there you go. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and transfer all of this over. Get our encumbrance back to a manageable level. I'm feeling really good about where we stand equipment wise and gear wise. A little over half full on the truck, almost 2/3 once the pickaxe and rice are in there. Yeah, almost 2/3 exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and dig around for all the fresh stuff now and check these last ones over here. These were VHS, weren't they? No. Oh, yeah, they were. Okay. Okay. So all that I have is this fresh corner here, but we're taking all of it. And most of this stuff is not going to go bad, or at least not go bad very fast, because the systems in Build 42 don't let dairy just doesn't go bad. Certain dairy doesn't go bad. The cheeses will eventually, but the cow's milk, I'm pretty sure it stays good forever. The margarine, the lard, stays good forever. Which, lard will stay good for like many, many years, but I don't think forever in real life. I don't think forever. I'm pretty sure that is not true. But yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this map up. Let's go ahead and X that out. Let's go ahead and largely X this, because it feels like we have largely X'd it. And then let's go get these two buildings here. We did go down and check that out. That was a barn that we don't care about. So let's go ahead and get these little guys here. I've got a big food drop off there that I'm going to leave. And then we'll have to clear this officially. This has all been cleared, but I need to officially clear it. I like kind of keeping the van with me, even though it does draw attention. Because I like having the escape route. So what we're going to do is actually yell for these guys. Get over here, you jerks. One of them's a crawler. Talked about it a little bit earlier in the video too, but then I trailed off and kind of forgot. Did anybody else watch the finale of Andor? That was among the best of Star Wars ever, and okay, that might have been the best Star Wars ever, the last 6 episodes in particular. But it was definitely up there. It was up there with the greatest spy thrillers ever. I like openly wept towards the end of the final episode a couple of times. Well, no, just for like an extended period of time. It wasn't really a couple of times. It was like a stretch of me just being like kind of emotionally overwhelmed. Extraordinarily well done. I know there's a lot that can be said about the Disneyification of Star Wars, but this part in this arc in particular, this series, Andor and Rogue One in particular, but season 2 of Andor was just outstanding, just outstanding. It's slow burn storytelling. I mean, it's long form storytelling at its best. Really, really good stuff. I cannot recommend it enough. Not a single lightsaber in the entire run. Little tiny hint of force use, but yeah, not a single lightsaber in the entire run. Really, really good shit. And here's a sprinter. All right, 5 more. We can probably handle that. Say, go down, lady. Not like that. Not like the good way. No. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. God, the scene where Krennic just drilled his fingertip down into Dedra's head to make a point. Like, holy shit. That was like one of the most intimidating and cruel, like, workplace experiences I think I've ever seen. And it was very effectively done. Good stuff. Good stuff. I know I'm not like a movie reviewer, film critic here. I'm a Zomboid player, but still, boy, boy, was that a very well done arc of television. And I'm watching The Last of Us Part 2 as well, and it's going to be received about as well as Last of Us Part 2, the game did. Um, I think mechanically everybody's going to like it. It's well produced. It's slickly put together. It's got some incredible set pieces. People are going to have problems with the plot and the dialogue because people had problems with the plot and the dialogue in the game, and that's just what people do. They are rather divided when it comes to opinions on things. So that's how that series is going. Oh, and another one. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. I, for one, am actually enjoying the small changes they've made to Part 2. One of them hasn't really made a lot of sense. I know they're trying to like humanize Ellie by making her a little bit more likable than she was in the game, but I feel like the whole point of Part 2 is that she's not supposed to be likable. So they may have dropped a little bit of a ball, and I'm not blaming Bella Ramsey for it because she's actually really good in the role. I'm blaming the writing for it. I think they made her character a little bit too immature. Um, and I think they would argue that she's more mature because she's like accepting of Dina's pregnancy and like less judgmental and blah, blah, blah. But I look at it more as she's a jerk and reckless and I don't know, not quite the Ellie that we knew from the game. It's still good. It's still good, but it's just not the same. So that's kind of my only main issue with the show. But for the most part, I think it's really well done. I think they've done a phenomenal job with Dina. That actress has like killed it. Like absolutely killed it. All right, so we got some stuff cleared. We got some stuff that I feel comfortable saying we don't need to deal with anymore. Boom, boom, boom. And the gas station is also clear. And so is this neighborhood. But we're still going to go down and deal with it just to make sure. We're going to go down and deal with it just to make sure. I don't really need gas, but I might gas it up before we leave. That feels like a responsible thing to do. Alright, cool. Now, let's go ahead and peek at this neighborhood. Let's be smart because I'm a big old dummy and cannot remember where jack shit is. Perfect. Now, there's almost no chance that we're going to run into much resistance down here. Oh, Christ. And a sprinter comes around the corner. That's okay. We should have limited resistance down here because I have cleared this area once already. Is that a barbecue joint? Is that what I read? Milk and More. That's the convenience store. Okay, we'll clean it out too. Or turn it into a food storage pile. That could actually be a good use of it. as a place for me to store all my stuff in Midtown. A Midtown storage. I'll have a West of Town storage and a Midtown storage, and eventually an East of Town storage, but for now I think we don't need to worry about East of Town. Let's see, let's fill everything, because the water is turned off already, which is incredibly frustrating, but it is. That's just something we'll have to deal with. Alright, so this house is empty. I'm going to double check just to make sure, but I think a previous character dealt with this area. Oh yeah, dead squirrels. I remember those being there. And I passed up on them the first time, and I will be continuing to pass up on them because hell no, fuck off. Let's do one more house and sleep in it. Actually, I think I went a little too far. We're still gonna do this one house. No, there was a little bit of a neighborhood down here that I was gonna need to deal with. Might as well just do it, right? Oh, God! Holy Lou! That was careless. That was a Mr. Dumb move. Holy cow. That was like utterly careless. Utterly. Alright, let's sleep this one off. Cow's milk is incredible because it feeds you and quenches your thirst, and drinking it alleviates a lot of weight in your system because it's heavy. Empty plastic bottles are almost always worth grabbing, especially once you're running out of water. Pow. Then I need to check the kitchen here because we didn't, like some fools. Not much to brag about. Not much to brag about. Let's go ahead and speed time up a little bit so it becomes morning. Now it's morning. Let's go ahead and peek our map here. Okay, so yeah, we did bite off a little bit more than we intended to by coming down here. That's all right. Let's go ahead and get down, do these 5 houses down here. Let's go and just go south through let's go out the bathroom window. Just go south through the woods. See what happens. Do a little jog. Draw in some attention. If there's a crowd, there's a crowd, and we deal with it. I'm just waiting for this bat to break so I can switch to the crowbar. I'm a crowbar main, if you guys haven't noticed. Huh. Well, that's not ideal. But actually might be. Because if there are any down here, they're gonna come running, right? Huh. I am incredibly nervous about this. But this would be the quietest corner of town. Well, okay. Guess I'm just gonna be less worried about that than I thought. Having two alarmed homes next door to each other is kind of frustrating. Because generally alarms are on like relatively low frequency. I mean, they happen, but they're not like not nearly 50%. Yeah, we'll take the sugar and the salt. Why not? I'm gonna try not to worry because none showed up from the last one. I mean, I guess they could. I got a military bag because that'd be cool. I mean, I shouldn't even be asking because the hiking bag's super good already. But military bag would be better. Mili- Military bag would be better. Okay, there's at least one that got in there. Look at you being all quick and sneaky. How about you guys? You normal speed? Yeah, okay. Y'all go down the same though. Okay, we got a couple this time around. Maybe they like got sort of close enough from the last alarm, and then that one brought them all the way in. Either way, it's going to be nice to clear out another section. Good lord. It's because my cursor was wandering too far. I was talking too much and paying attention too little. You look like you broke out of a house and dove through a window to come after me, ma'am. In your underwear and all bloody. You could have a weapon on you. Nope. Just a badge and a watch. Alright though, that felt good. That felt good. That house can be checkmarked off. Oh, wait. I see another Zed. We should be dealing with him. We should be dealing with him. Hail. Oh, and here's another. With a satchel. Little college student with his satchel. I don't even care what's in it. I don't care. You know what? No. I'm just tearing this neighborhood up now. Made me mad. Two alarms in a row. How dare it? Ooh. Oh, rotten tortillas. You guys ever know anybody that calls them tortillas? Ah, classic. I've only known a handful over the years, but there are pronunciation dummies around every corner. All right. So we have cleared boop and boop and boop. And we're going to do these two next. I'm going to go ahead and mark them so that I don't have to go back. Oh, it's a little nice two-story down in the corner of town. This would actually be worth staying in. I'm not gonna, because I don't care. But it would. Alright, what do we got that we can eat here, team? Oh yeah, we're just gonna drink more of that cow's milk. We're gonna drink more of that cow's milk. Nice. Take it. Take it. Take 'em. Take it? Okay, yeah, nice. This has been solid. Make sure there's no Zeds up here. Oh, God. Alright, so what do we got going on here? I was gonna say another crowbar? Yeah, a very small house, but not a bad one. Not a bad layout for like a single player. You could really do some useful stuff in it. Get out onto the roof on the second floor, pipe in this sink. Yeah, that could be useful. That could be a decent place to hole up. I'm not gonna, cause I'm just not gonna. But it would be a decent place to hole up. We've got at least two to deal with here. And they obliged. They were very, yeah, they actually just did what I needed them to do. Very kind of them for the undead. You know, that was a nice thing. Like clockwork. I bet I want to read that. I do want to read that. I mean, I'll never make a bomb and add a timer to it. Well, I might. Seems doubtful, though. Seems doubtful. That's not really my style of play. Not really my style of play. I say with, like, the cocky arrogance of someone who dies all the time. But I also know people that have told me that they've, like, never made it past the first week of the game, so, you know, maybe I'm not as bad as I think I am. Maybe I'm not absolutely terrible. I'm just minimally terrible. Moderately terrible. Somewhat terrible. Mid, I believe, as the generation behind me would have called it. I don't know what the youth would say. Don't particularly care. Cooked, maybe? Although it can mean a good thing depending on the tense and the nature of the saying. Y'all are weird. Like, growing up, I will say that we had some weird sayings, but like rad meant rad. Like there was no, you didn't, there was no accidental way to take that negatively. You had your negative words and your positive words. You didn't have any of this ambiguity. Okay, old man rant over. Sorry. A couple more deaths. Feeling good about that. That's the neighborhood that we were, yep, the bottom of we were getting ready to deal with when we went down a little too far to the southeast. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back up and finish this out. I know there's a couple of houses in here still that have some stuff in them. I don't know where my van is now. Is it still at the gas station? I think it is. I think it's still at the gas station. That feels right. That feels right. Don't be a sprinter. Nope, just a fast shambler. I can handle you. You bitch. Well, the angle on that swing just wasn't quite right, or the two character models overlapped just a little bit in the stupid way. Either way, that burnt me a little bit. Did it hurt me is the question. No, okay. So not the end. Will you go away? Okay. Got it. Nailed it. Oh, we gotta take that pickle. And those oysters, sure, why not? Tortilla, no. Okay. We back out of there. That one's on fire. That one was on fire. Let's peek into these two up here real quick. Because I know they had stuff in them. Oh my god, I am whipped. Oh, that's because I'm way overexerted. I got way too much stuff on me. Well, hopefully there's no Zeds in here to make things worse. Because that would sure suck. That would sure suck. Okay, so we got 2 more houses to peek in. I'm going to go around the corner, dump a bunch of stuff into the car, and then we're going to go load a lot of stuff into that Milk and More convenience store. I think that is going to actually be my my midtown food drop. Or just my midtown drop. Oh, it is mostly going to be food. It is mostly going to be food. My goodness, that's a lot of dead Zeds. I mean, I've seen worse carnage, but you know, that's pretty solid carnage. Not gonna beat around the bush. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the van. All right. Now, most of the food and stuff I don't actually want to dump into the back because, yeah, I've already got stuff going stale, so I got to be careful about this. That shotgun was what was weighing me down. That was causing the most trouble, I think. If I'm being blunt, I'm pretty sure that was the bulk of the problem. Yeah, we'll dump the marinara and the fruit jam and the hot sauce and the brown sugar and the canned milk. Yeah, that's all stuff that can go back in the trunk. That's all stuff for the trunk of a van. That's appropriate. That's appropriate. All right, milk and more. I'm too tired to fight those 4. I am too tired, so we're going to avoid them for now. Was there any fresh food in the trunk? Or was it all non-perishables? Non-perishables, 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 non-perishables. Okay, cool. Now, where is the door? Oh, my goodness, I walked right past it. Okay, and excellent. Good lord. Couldn't quite get the right button combination to work. Aw, man, my popsicle thawed. Guess I best eat it. Alright, shrimp. Get in the freezer. Alright, shrimp. Get in the fridge. Alright, sausage fridge. Radish fridge. Pickle fridge. Yogurt fridge. And what do we got? I guess all of you, huh? Why'd the mayonnaise not want to go? Or the avocado or the bacon? Alright, alright. Well, that's okay. That's okay. You guys did a good job. I'm proud of you. Okay, so that one's pretty full. That one's got stuff in it, but it's not full. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Ooh, we're eating that cheese, because I like cheese in real life and in Zomboid. Okay, a bunch of canned stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Any books or magazines worth reading? No? That's okay. Ooh. Spices? Yeah, this is a good store. That's a good store. And then a bunch of rotten stuff that I won't be able to use. Yeah, that's okay. Let's check the storeroom real quick. What do we got here? Got a can of gas, or an empty gas can maybe? That'd be handy. Nope, just a little bit more food. I'm cool with that though. I'm cool with that. All right. Well, guys, I think this is a good stopping off point for today. We have cleared a fantastic amount of real estate today. That little broccoli floret is my symbol for food. That means it's good to go. That means we have a stuck pile there. So yeah, all of almost all once we get caught up to here, I will be able to convincingly tell myself that we have half of Riverside done. It's not going to be quite half. I'll really have to be kind of here before we have half because this side is denser. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm feeling pretty good. So thanks for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Like and sub if you haven't yet. You know the drill. Take care.